Welcome back for another episode. Today's topic is commit. What does it mean to commit? To carry action deliberately. That means on purpose. There was no mistake about it. You intended to do exactly what you did. And in regards to committing, I had to think back to 2020, only a few days ago. But one of the biggest things I committed to wasn't actually the largest project. But it probably took the most amount of time. It was committing to creating and producing one video a day. That was the big commitment for 2020. And it was something that the first days were not the easiest. I actually probably started that challenge for myself maybe a couple years ago. The first video I ever created, that I created for myself personally or for my business, was called The Trap. If you check out the Prestige Perspective channel, The Trap was one of the first videos I ever created. And I remember it was a challenge that I had with my son's teacher for the Spark Business Academy. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, it's an awesome resource and organization that actually helps teach kids financial literacy. And I remember his teacher's name, Melissa Mazard. And we had a challenge with each other to create one video because it wasn't something that we were comfortable doing. And we had to create that video and share it. And I remember that year I ended up creating 3 videos. And when you take a look at it, you definitely had to excuse my nervousness, but it was one of the first videos I created. And I remember wearing a bow tie and trying to set up everything right and still stumbling over my words. But these days I don't really care so much because I'm many more videos in. And so that's where everything started. But from that came something amazing. And the amazing part was this year I decided to finally commit to creating a video a day. Why? Because I felt I had something to teach and I had a lot to teach, and the only way to do it was to essentially chew on bite-sized chunks at a time. And if I could do one bite-sized chunk each day, I figured I could create something bigger. So I actually went through some of the statistics that I had for that. And in 2019 to 2016, I created a total of 13 videos. And 2017 was that one year I started creating videos for myself. I created a total of 3. And if you go to the next year, 2018, I created 41 videos. So definitely a little bit of a jump there. And in 2019, it went down a little bit to 28 videos. But in 2020, looking through all the channels, all the content that I was able to create, I created 345 videos. I consider that huge because what that allowed me to do is not only get the content out there, but it allowed me to form 4 training courses from that content, literally by taking a bite-sized chunk each day. So when you commit to something, even if you start in small pieces and small chunks, it can grow into something much, much larger, much, much bigger. And so the question I have for you is, what are you willing to commit to that's not going to take a lot of your time, but it will make a huge impact? And, well, it's the beginning of the year. So, again, I'm not into New Year's resolutions, but this small behavior changed things dramatically for myself and for my business. And I know in committing to one small thing that you can do the exact same. So I wanted to say a special thanks to Melissa for that initial challenge that we had back 3 years ago. I wanted to essentially appreciate and thank my family for supporting me for creating a video a day, because they had to put up with me and getting into some of my videos as well. And I wanted to thank you for tuning in because, again, I appreciate if my message can actually hit someone else's ears and inspire them to do something that maybe they didn't really think they could. So I hope you are having a great start to the year. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope you can commit to something. And I look forward to sharing some more lessons with you very shortly. All right. Bye.